Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, it is Monday. Are you happy for another Monday? I'm ready for another Monday. I went to bed super early yesterday. Like, it was 8 o'clock and I was in bed. I was probably asleep. I know I was asleep before 8:30 because one of my kids sent me a text at 8:30 and I didn't even see it. So I got much needed rest yesterday. I was a tired mama, so got some good sleep, got up early today. I'm like, okay, I need to get my household done. We had a really good weekend dress shopping with Lauren, so we did that on Saturday, even though you guys saw that on Friday. We did that on Saturday, which was a great day, and then we had church yesterday, and then the kids and I, we went to the park because it was so beautiful out. I'm like, let's just go to the park while the kids are at youth group. Did that, and just came home and just relaxed. It was a great time. Colin and Greg went fishing, and they had a great time, so it was just a good, relaxed day. And usually I do 0 chores on Sunday at all, but we had 0 dishes, and so we just put some in the dishwasher. We ended up putting those away last night, so my counters are a little bit empty over here, and I had the kids grab most of their belongings that are out here because we had just piles of stuff, and I was like, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. I'm like, let's just grab all your stuff and put it at least in your room, and we can put it away tomorrow, but at least get it out of the main area here so I can get up early and clean and get everything done. So it was just good. It was just a good weekend. One of those weekends where you're like, okay, I feel like a happy weekend. Now I'm like, okay, now I'm ready for a good week. We have a really busy week this week. Lots going on, lots of good things, but just busy. I was gonna do a once a month freezer meal this week because last week I was kind of down to the end of my groceries, as you know, but I decided that I'm not going to, and I'm gonna wait a whole nother week, and I'm just gonna grab what I can. I know I can do it, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to be a little more creative. So we're gonna be at the bottom of the barrel being creative this week, but that's okay. I do have to run. This week we have a family dinner this week on tomorrow that I already got supplies for, and so that we're gonna have, and then we have the chili cook-off in our community this weekend, and so that's where we go to our community, bring our 10-kid taco chili. I make it every year. I won first runner-up last year. I said I just go and do it every single year. It's the same taco chili, 10-kid taco chili I make forever. Love doing it, love being part of my community. It's a fun time going. So we're gonna do that on Saturday. We'll bring you along, of course. And so I'm like, I'm gonna have to go shop and just get food for that, like the supplies for that. And then, but I'm like, I'll just grab a couple groceries because we have like no veggies and we have a couple fruits left, but I'll grab some things like that to kind of tide us through the week. And then the next week, I'll do my once a month freezer meal prep, which will work out a whole lot better. But I'm like, okay, time to be creative, which I can. There's lots to be creative on. We still have, this freezer is pretty full still with a lot of stuff I can grab up and make stuff. So we're gonna be awful creative this week, and we're gonna make it happen. And then it's gonna be good. It's just a busy week with that kind of going on. Hopefully we'll have some nice weather. I don't know, it looked like rain today, but hopefully it's nice. We can get out and go to the park, and it was so nice to be able to do that yesterday. I'm like, okay, I like this. And then the sun went down and you're like, oh, frozen. So looking forward to springtime. Anybody else? I think you are. If you see the daffodils outside, maybe I'll record. We got a bunch of daffodils outside. I was like, okay, that's a good sign. Spring is coming around the corner here. So it's gonna be a good day. You guys ready for your day? I don't know what your weekend was like. I don't know what your last week was like. But guess what? It's a whole new week. It's a whole chance to start fresh and get moving with our day. Maybe you don't know what you're gonna make for food this week. Maybe you don't know if you're gonna have enough for food this week. We're just gonna be creative, gather things up. Our families are gonna eat. It might not be like steak and whatever. We're not gonna have steak or whatever. We're gonna have some casserole dishes. Casseroles stretch things really well. But our bellies are gonna be full, and that's all that matters. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to have some nutrition in it to fill us up. We're gonna make that happen, right? You can put a smile on your face. Maybe you didn't get a bunch of sleep last night like I did, but you can take a nap today, or you're just thankful that you got little babies to take care of, and you're gonna make it happen. Maybe you just had a rough day with your husband, and you're like, oh my goodness, are we gonna make it another week? You're gonna make it another week. You're gonna smile. You're gonna try to serve and be kind, not be subservient. Don't get those mixed up. You're just gonna serve with a loving heart as Jesus would have you do. And that's what we're gonna do, right? And we're gonna move forward with our day and have a fantastic Monday. Yes, I'm gonna get going. I am ready to go. I didn't do a whole lot on my computer. I'm gonna get my earbud in, and I'm gonna listen to my sermon I've been trying to do for like the last week, and I keep falling asleep on it. And we're gonna pick everything up. My floors are sticky. There's food on the floor. I know there is. We got tons of laundry, lots to pick up. It's gonna be a good day. You guys ready to get going? Oh, and bathrooms. I haven't cleaned bathrooms for 2 weeks, like deep clean. I know, disgusting. It's not disgusting. I just keep wiping them. So we're gonna get all that done. Yep, eventually we get it there. Even if you don't do it today, eventually. So, all right, let's get going with our day. Let's go.
like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. seems that you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. My mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking through the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get
All right, so all my cleaning is done. I did it. Didn't take too long. It's finished. Now when the kids get up, I have a list to do. I could do the dusting, I could do the windows, but I saved that for them to do. There'll definitely be laundry to put away and rooms to pick up. The boys' rooms are disaster. I'm doing my homemaking with Amy series, and so every time I get to like a new area, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a mess, because I'm purposely not cleaning it up like I would on a daily basis so that I have something to clean when I film. And I'm like, okay, one more room. So I kind of just go through, like today you saw I went through my drawers and grabbed out a couple things that were in the wrong area. There was some bowls over here that belonged over here, and just try to keep up on it. But the closets are next, and I'm like, okay, I can't wait to clean the closets because they're messy. So my homemaking with Amy is helping me out as well. So today is food prep day. It is Monday, and so what I do is tomorrow is a working day for me. So I'd like to do food for today and tomorrow, so that when Lauren has kids, she doesn't have to do anything. She can gladly make food, and she'll probably do something. But I was kind of going through, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna actually make today? And so tomorrow we're having a big family dinner for a special thing in our home. And so I know that I'm gonna be making, we call it barbecue, but down south it's called cooking out. Is it what? Grilling. Barbecue to us is hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill, but barbecuing to Southerners that's like pulled pork and pulled chicken, and we're not doing that. So I have today's dinner I'll make that in a minute, but tomorrow's dinner is going to be burgers, fries, potato salad, and strawberry pretzel dessert. And so I'm going to make the strawberry pretzel dessert today. I'm going to make the potato salad today because that's something to sit and let get cool for tomorrow. And so I thought I'm gonna make those two things today. Tomorrow we can cook up the burgers and the hot dogs. That won't be too long, and the fries in the air fryer. That'll be really simple to do, but that will be what I'm gonna make today. So I'm gonna get I just put my 2 sticks of butter in here. This is for strawberry pretzel. I'm gonna put it in the oven so it can melt. Then you can just put it in the microwave and melt it, and I probably will if it doesn't go quick enough. It just depends how fast I get everything done. So then I'm thinking, okay, this leaves me with today. What am I gonna do? Breakfast today, I pull out pumpkin muffins, and I've got a smoothie. I'm ready to whip that up as soon as the kids get up. And then lunch, I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch yet. There is sausage, red beans, and rice. I'll probably heat that up because I want to use that up. Let me move you for a minute. And then dinner, I'm like, what can I do for dinner? Well, I have those. Let me throw it over this way. I have I got these, remember the discount store for $6? It's a whole roaster chicken. You cook it in a bag. So I've got 2 of these. I was gonna make 2, but I think I'm just gonna do 1. So I think I'm gonna put that after the oven is done with the pretzel dessert, because I have to bake the crust. I think I'm gonna bake the chicken because it takes 4 hours because it's frozen solid. And then I thought I would make, I've watched people do the no-knead bread in a Dutch oven in the oven. I could make regular bread, but I don't know. I think I'll try the no-knead one, just something different. We always do the regular, well, you know what? I don't know. I might actually skip that. We make everything bread, and I love it. I just thought about that. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my recipe. I'll just do my recipe. I could do the no-knead one where you do it in a Dutch oven. It sits in the, and you bake it in the oven, but I think I'll do the everything one. I think I'll just do that. Skip what I just said. So I think I'll do that with the chicken, and then I pulled out this veggie, and then this is chicken and broccoli with, and it says add rice and add cheese. So even though we're already having chicken, this can be our side with it, and that'll be fine. And I'll just add some cheese. I pull out a container of cheese and I'll put some rice in there, and I will cook that, and that can be the nice side with it. So we'll have the chicken, the veggies, the rice, and then we'll have some bread for dinner tonight. So that'll be dinner tonight. And then tomorrow we're gonna do the cookout thing. So, and then, but tomorrow for breakfast I need something, and so I pulled out pancake mix and sausage. We have sausage patties, so I'll probably cook the sausage patties so they can just eat those for breakfast. The pancakes, I'm gonna do pancake in a sheet pan because everybody tells me how much they don't like it as much as I don't like making pancakes, and they say it changes your life doing it in a sheet pan. So I'm going to do that today. So then that's done. So then I don't have to worry about making pancakes. Making pancakes, and we'll have fresh strawberries, and I might even do some whipping cream because, you know, I love my whipping cream, and then they can have that with strawberries for breakfast tomorrow. And then we have sandwiches, bread over there for lunch, and so I'm thinking that will be, I might make a thing of lentils too. Kids like lentils. We'll just see how the day goes. Maybe I'll save that for Wednesday because I gotta stretch out these meals for myself for the week. So, all right, so for now what I'm gonna do is take my pretzels, put them in the food processor. I'm taking 3/4 of a bag, and then I'll put like 5 tablespoons of sugar, mix it up, and then when the butter's melted, I'll pour it in there and I'll push that in the pan, bake that in the oven, and then that's gotta cool, and then we'll make our next mixture. And then probably while that's going, I'll mix up my bread for my no-knead, not my no-knead, my everything bread, because it's delicious. So, all right, here, but back in, keep working. The strawberry pretzel, the base is baking in the oven, and I put a pot of water and I put my potatoes in it, and I'm just gonna boil those and cook those so they can get soft so I can make potato salad. So right now I'm gonna make my bread up. So I'm going to, I've got my yeast dissolved here in warm water, just tap water. And I'm actually gonna double this recipe, so when you see me pour it in here, it looks like a lot. We're doing double of what the actual recipe is. I'll put the actual recipe on the screen. This is real good light. If you just use white flour, your bread will turn out nice and fluffy. I am gonna use a little bit of white wheat flour because it's healthier for you. Whenever you make bread, know that if you go, I'm gonna make homemade bread, I'm gonna make some wheat bread, that's all I'm gonna use. Well, when you start making wheat bread, be prepared. If your family is not used to eating real wheat bread, they're gonna go, oh, this is like dry and like a little bit tougher. If they're not used to it, I suggest if you make homemade bread, make white flour bread for the first time. Just saying, because they're gonna go, oh, this is nice and fluffy. Then what you can do is start adding a little bit of wheat flour mixed into it until they kind of notice the difference, because it will taste a little bit harder and heavier. If you're used to it, that's fine, but if you're not, then just do that so you don't waste your bread. I will add mostly white, but I have white wheat. This is from King Arthur, white wheat flour. My favorite is the Montana Pride Montana wheat, but I can only get it once in a great while. So this is what I would use. I'll put a couple, I think I have to add, let me see, 5 cups of flour, so I'll probably add 3 or 4, almost half, a little bit less than half of the flour in there, so it stays nice and fluffy. So this one's got eggs and milk to it. When you're looking at bread recipes, your softer, doughier ones are gonna have milk and egg, because it makes it like more elasticity is the word, I guess is the word. If you don't, no big deal. You can just use the regular. I have a recipe that we've used forever and we ate it forever and it's great. This is just gonna be something different that we can have. So when you're looking at recipes, look at milk and eggs, it makes it doughy. Or potato bread is really good too, like using mashed potatoes. I just thought about that. I have a lot of frozen potatoes. I could have made mashed potato. That's okay. Next time. We're just gonna do this one. Okay, let's mix this all in the bowl. Mix this all in the bowl.
Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
Okay, well, I've got the oven on. I'm gonna make my sheet pan pancakes. So I just looked at the recipe and it said use your favorite pancake recipe and bake at 425 with a well-greased pan. Baking spray or butter and flour. Okay, so I'll sprinkle flour in there. So I turned mine up to 400 because I think that gas does it a little bit hotter. And then I'm just gonna mix up pancake and waffle mix into the bowl here. I'll probably do 2, depending on how much it makes.
I think I've waited all these years for you right here. But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you.
All right, so as you saw, I'm gonna stir this up here while I'm talking to you. As you saw when I poured out the pancake, I poured it on the counter. If anybody's looking to know how much is in the box and do not want to check the measure, like the serving size, it's double of the, there's 6 cups of mix in there. So on my box it says 3 cups for 17 to 18 servings. So I just doubled it, and that's what I got. So I just I had to get off my counter here. So this is perfect, and then I melted coconut oil in here. And the cool thing is, like I've just gone shopping once this month. I went last month. I'm already due to go. We went and got things for tomorrow's meal, obviously, and then we had a thing for Madeline's birthday, but we haven't gotten any groceries. Like I picked up 1 gallon of milk this past week just to have cereal for Greg when he had the kids, and so, but I haven't bought anything extra. So my last once a month shopping, that's all we've been eating off of, which is awesome. And so when you buy coconut milk and almond milk, that will last a whole lot longer than cow's milk will. So I have 2 of these because I bought these, and I was gonna do smoothies, and I've never done anything with them, so they don't even expire until April, which is good. So it's still a whole month, it's like a month and a few days away, which is awesome. And so if you need, if you have to do once a month shopping, pick up some coconut or almond milk, and you can use it for baking, or just use powdered milk too, because I have powdered milk in my pantry, and I can always just use that, mix that up, and this will be the same thing as this. So all right, so this is all mixed up good. I'm gonna do 1 batch here and then bake it, and I'm actually gonna do 1 more because I feel like 2 will be good, and that'll stretch out for the week. So I'm gonna just put this in here. I'm gonna put some butter. Let's see, what does it say? Spray with baking spray or butter and flour. I think I'll do some spray, and then I'll sprinkle it with white flour. That just helps it not to stick. And then just pour this in it and then bake it, and we'll see how it rolls out. I'm sure it'll be wonderful and perfect, and save you hours and hours in the kitchen of making pancakes, because I know that takes forever, especially when you have to make a lot for everybody. All right, so I'm gonna go get my pan and show you how to do that.
Got me feeling like I'm walking on air, still I'm fading. I'm so scared of misbehaving. I'm laying low. Got me drowning, feel like running away, but I'm staying. I need your love and not a haven. No one man show. 'Cause when I dance, get nobody on the floor. You move
All right, so everything's coming along good. The pancakes things turned out. Let me show you the pancakes. Look at these. There's my bread over there. Look at that pancake. There's one. There's the other. So that's good. That'll be great. We'll chop a piece off that a little bit. This is sausage patties that I'm cooking for lunch, breakfast tomorrow. So that'll be done. So what I'm gonna do now, the oven is on, and usually I think about it, I'm like, normally I'd cook everything in the pressure cooker or the slow cooker. Like, don't we cook everything in everywhere but the oven? I know I'm guilty of that. I even looked at the chicken now and I'm like, oh, I could probably put that in the pressure cooker, save some energy, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cook everything in the oven. So this will be a whole meal baked in the oven, right? Which is rare. I don't think that many people do a lot of baking because they do a lot of stovetop stuff or pressure cooker, but we're gonna bake everything in the oven, even the rice. I know, the rice, it's a good thing. They used to do that back in the day before pressure cookers came along. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my chicken out right now and I'm gonna put that in a pan. It's all in a bag. Let me get a pan out right now. I'm gonna use this pan. And it says it's oven ready roaster. Comes already seasoned in its own cooking bag. So all you have to do is turn on the oven. That's how it's good. Well, the oven is on. And it's frozen south. It's gonna take like 4 hours. So 4 hours is a long time in the oven, but that's okay. Look at that. Please cook this side up. Okay, so it already tells you that. So all you do is 400 degrees, lower it to 350. So I will turn it down and then let's see, from frozen, place it in a baking dish with oven ready roaster or lower shelf of oven and cook for 4 hours. All right, easy enough. We can do that. So I don't think you just slit the bag. All right, give a little slit into the bag. Very simple. Easy, look at that, chicken in a bag. Don't even have to do anything, put that in the oven. All right, so that is gonna be baking in the oven for 4 hours. It is 10 right now, it'll be done at 2. So what I'll do is, let me think. This is frozen pretty solid. I'll put this in the microwave for a few minutes and kind of thaw it so I can mix it up in the baking dish so I can put that in the oven as well. All right, so what I did is I put my bag of frozen veggies right here. Here is some sweet potatoes that we're gonna have to use up. So I will put this, we'll put a little bit of salt and pepper on this and we'll cover it with foil and that'll go in the oven to bake. Not right now, but later on today when it's almost done. So that'll be easy veggie. Lunch, lunch will be a microwave lunch. I have sausage, red beans, and rice. So I'm gonna heat that up because we can have that for lunch today. All right, so I decided to utilize the energy from the oven versus putting these in the microwave and letting them thaw. So I just put the broccoli and chicken in the pan. I put a chunk of frozen cheese in there. I'm gonna put it in the oven, let it bake, it'll melt down. Then once it's all melted, I can stir it easier, and then I'll add my rice, put my lid on it, and we'll bake the rice in there. And the veggies, I'm gonna put in there as well. And then I realized I have one of these. Love this, it's like one of our favorite things to eat. Love these, and I know it's gotta get eaten. So I'm just gonna set this in the oven, poke a few holes in it. I think I can do that and let it bake for a little bit. This is sausage for breakfast tomorrow. I'll put the lid on that, put that in the refrigerator for
drowning, feel like running away, but I'm staying. I need your love and not a haven.
All right, so we're getting things done, moving and grooving, and I started to do my potato salad. I make it the way that my mother-in-law makes it. Grandma Sandy, you know how she makes good macaroni salad? Well, she makes great potato salad. She makes hers whipped, so it's whipped potato salad. So I went to go look in my refrigerator, and I have a little half a container of Miracle Whip. I'm like, oh. So I can do it, I just have to do a smaller bowl, and that's fine. I don't think we eat tons of potato salad, but I did cook all my red potatoes, so I think I'm gonna make some tinfoil potatoes for the grill, because we're gonna be cooking on the grill, and that'll be delicious and yummy, and everybody will eat that. They'll already be cooked, so we'll have to cook them along on the grill. So I'm gonna cut about half these potatoes up in here, and then we'll be smashing them up with some hard-boiled eggs, and then we add Miracle Whip, a little bit of mustard, and sweet relish, and celery. And then I'm gonna make some foil packets with potatoes, onions, butter, dill weed, maybe a little garlic. We'll see what else we put in there. And those will be ready for the grill tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that right now.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire.
Okay, so we are shoving things in the oven. We're making it happen. So you saw, okay, what did I make? I made the potato salad. I was trying to think, we were doing chores in between, so I probably didn't talk in between. Potato salad's done, that's in the refrigerator. And then I made a pan. I was gonna make tinfoil potatoes individual in tinfoil packets, but then I'm like, I'll just use a pan, it's so much easier. So I put that in there. I put a thing of bacon in there, frozen chunk. It'll thaw and cook it. It'll give a nice bacon grease with the butter and onions and potatoes. That'll be delicious. And then, so that's in the refrigerator. Cover that with foil. I did boil a little bit of pasta. I had a little bit of pasta left over, and I think I'm gonna make like a noodle salad, creamy asagio cheese with some olives and some little veggies that I do have. I think I'm gonna do that. I got some peppers, carrots, and celery, so we're gonna do that.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
So the Italian noodle stuff I made, I decided not to do the asagio dressing. I did not like the flavor of that, but I did like the Mediterranean one I put in there from Aldi. So that's in there in the refrigerator, all covered. The last thing I gotta mix up is the jello. Then I can step out of the kitchen until the oven bakes and we get the bread in.
Be your light. I'll be your light. If
All right, Autumn stirred that for me. So we're gonna put this in the refrigerator just to like get setting up a little bit, and then we'll pour it onto our dish. So now we're gonna go do school. Maybe we're gonna go to school. We are. All right, so I'm gonna wait till the cheesy broccoli rice dish that's baking in the oven. When that's finished is when I'll work on my bread to put that in the oven. I'm gonna go do some school with the kids. We've been doing laundry. They put all the boys' laundry away, all the girls' laundry away, all the towels. What's left is my laundry, and then I gotta make my bed. That's it, easy day. Okay, so let's go do some school.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down.
Oh. So the rice, if you take a fork and kind of pull it apart the casserole, you'll see where it makes sure it absorbs the liquid. So this is all done. I'm just gonna keep this covered on the stove.
To my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more.
All right, we got Lauren's wedding dress in here. I hope you guys understand why we couldn't put her actual dress on the internet, because we don't want Matthew to see it. Matthew's not gonna watch the video, but we wanted to not, any temptation out there for it. So you guys will get to see it when she's all dressed up and ready to roll. So awesome, good day today. Oh my goodness. Good day getting work done, which is awesome. Just to get getting all the food done. The bread is the last thing I left up there, and that is going to rise a little bit, and then I'll put that in the oven real quick, and then I gotta go out the door. I got a meeting to go to real quick. Hopefully I won't be there too long. I just gotta leave, so I'm trying to get all my work done here at home so that I can go and not feel like I gotta come up and do a bunch of things. And so I'm just trying to hurry and get everything I got done, which is awesome. So it's a good day, getting work done, feeling accomplished, which is good. So hopefully I can go to my meeting. My goal is to go to the meeting and then be able to come back and grab the kids, and then the kids and I can go to the park. That's what I'm aiming for, but we'll just see. I don't know how long my meeting will go for or what's gonna happen. So, but for now, that's the game plan. So I'm just putting my laundry away here real quick. I was looking at my closet, I'm like, it's kind of messy in here. Should I bring you guys in here? But I'm going through my homemaking with Amy series, and I told you I'm trying to I'm not trying to make it like a mess so you see like that's reality, but I just want to kind of leave it not picked up every day so that at least I have something to clean, I guess is the word. So for the video, then you're not like, oh, there's nothing to pick up, Amy. Someone just slammed the door. So we're getting there though, getting all of our laundry put away. I just gotta make my bed. It's the only other work thing that I have to do, which is good. So last week I feel like I did my laundry and just left it in this basket here. This came out of my sweatshirt. I'm like, oh, I don't like having to do that. So my Abundantly Blessed sweatshirt just got the cord out of the neck. I'm like, how did that happen? But I never tied it, so it's all good. But other than that, life is good. It's a busy day, but a good busy. I got some of my husband's clothing here, throwing me off here. So hopefully your day is going along. You're getting things accomplished. Feeling like, okay, we can do this mama thing, right?
Wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as
All right, I'm going that way to get my bed made. Okay, I was putting my laundry away and I was like, I think I need to share one. Like some of you say, when people give me things or give gifts, they want to see it on the video here. So even though I said a thank you and a letter out, I wanted to say my friend Darcy got me a couple shirts here. She goes, she wears a lot of the same tunic styles that I do. So she got me these 2 shirts, which are cute. Love the green, love the pink. And then I was gonna say this, I was gonna do it today, but I want to ruin it. Look at this cute apron she sent. Look at that, happy Easter greetings. And you know what's great about this? I thought this was genius. Look at the neck. Oops, it's really long. You know how it tightens? The tie, it gets like taller or shorter. Shorter or longer based on this tie. That's how the neck is. I'm like, great, because you know, even today you saw my little apron and how it's stuck over today. I'm like, oh, so this is great. So I thought this was super cute. So I will be wearing this here in the next little while. I didn't want to ruin it. I was gonna wear it today, but I'm like, oh wait, nobody get food on it. I know that's what an apron is for, but that is good. So thank you, Darcy. I know I got to send you an email, but thank you for your gift. And then I wanted to show you, this is something I bought. Someone asked me about showing me when I make my napkins. I was going to make some more. Remember I bought those? I bought like a yard of it. I don't know, it cost me $7 or something from Hobby Lobby. It was like linen, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I cut them. I cut them a little smaller than like the 12-15 inches because I'll just do small ones. And then I'm like, you're supposed to put a stitch around the outside. I'm like, oh, they'll fray, it'll be great. Well, no, you're supposed to put a stitch. So mine frayed up pretty bad. No big deal. I could have kept cutting them, but they just kind of shrunk down to smaller size. So I'm like, and then they've just disappeared. Like I have maybe, I don't know, we had like 18 to 20. Now I have like 3 or 4 left. I'm like, where do these all disappear to? So someone gave me a recommendation to get like a tablecloth and then cut it. I'm like, genius. So I was gonna go to Goodwill. Then I was at Walmart and I saw Pioneer Woman had a tablecloth and it was marked on clearance for $5. And I'm like, oh, I'll just get a big giant tablecloth and cut it. Well, then I happened to look down and they had the Pioneer Woman napkins on clearance and they were $2. And so I'm like, for 4 napkins, 50 cents a piece, already hemmed and big. Oh yeah, I did that. So I spent $10 worth of, there was 4 in a pack. They were $2 each. So I got 16 napkins for $10. Now, if I would have bought the tablecloth, I don't think I would have gotten as many as this is big. Someone would have to measure that. Tablecloth is 105 inches by 70. I don't feel like I could have got that many. So this is how, and they're big and they're already pre-shrunk. They're already so nice and neat in the corners. I don't have to do that. So before I think the regular price was $6 or $7. And they're marked down, and that's why I did not buy cloth napkins originally, because I'm like, I'm not going to pay $6 or $7 for 4 when I can get a whole yard and cut them for the same, or 2 yards and cut them for the same price. But then they had them on clearance. So check your Walmart for Pioneer Woman stuff is all going on clearance. Maybe it's just the style, but they had flower ones, these ones, there was polka dot ones, and then there was like these paisley ones. So I just got a variety because there wasn't enough just to get one, and I'm like, you know what, I'll mix it all up. So Pioneer Woman napkins at Walmart, check those out. So all right, I'm gonna make my bed now. I just thought about them, like I better get the apron and say thank you on here properly. So let's make the bed.
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud 9.
Okay, I always forget the tag usually goes in the corner. Well, on this comforter, it goes in this corner, so always throws me off.
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise.
Okay, so this just came out of the oven. Look at how delicious and great that is. So this is good. I'm gonna have to leave right now. So I'm gonna leave the girls in charge of putting the next bread is in there, and then I'm gonna put the chicken back in the oven. So I'm gonna go head out the door and then be back in a little bit, and I'll bring you out, let you know what we're doing. All right, so I'm in the car. I'm gonna run real quick. It is sprinkling. I was hoping the park, but don't know if that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ahead real quick and then head back home. All right, meeting done. Now I'm gonna go head back home. Maybe it's kind of sprinkling here, but Maybe not at our house. We'll see if maybe the kids want to go to the park. Just do a real quick park time. We'll see. Okay, just got home. Look at the bread. This looks good. This is how I should have cooked this one. A little bit darker, but this is good. Chicken's cooking. Oh, chicken looks like it's good and done. Look at that. We're just letting that cook away. Let me check that. All right, we're gonna put the thermometer in the chicken. And it is definitely gonna show 180, I think, here. Yes, let's take another corner over here. Oh yeah, definitely all done. All right, we're just gonna shut this off then.
Take Maxine.
Oh, got her people, Maxine. You ready to go to the park?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm waiting to jump on Brooklyn's lap. Brooklyn won't let me because she's hairy. All right, we got everybody. We're gonna run to the park real quick, meet Greg over there, get some walking in because the sun is out.
Yeah.
All right, Maxine, ready for the park? She's like, yes.
What's holding it? Oh, the door.
All right, good day at the park. It's windy. Dead Brooklyn. That's beautiful. There's Maxine. Maxine's like, I don't like the wind. Do you like the wind? Is it too windy? A little too windy for her. She made it 2 times and she's ready to go. So we're gonna go. We're gonna head to the shop. Oh, Brooklyn wants to update her skating progress. Oh, we need to do an update. Yes, it was a little windy. Good, because Brooklyn goes down this mountain over here now. That's the scary mountain. When we moved here, Steven rode his bike down there and I was like, just hold it real tight. It's like, you know, it seems so scary. It's not now. It's not like the driveway, but we'll come next time.
It's deep enough to go down though.
Oh yeah, so we'll get an update next time. Good job, Brooklyn, you did good. Eye test. All right, let's go ahead to see Daddy. Maxine, wanna go see Colin? She's like, yeah.
Can they even get them? Your zoom is so slow.
I know. Sorry.
Flowers.
All right, Evan's leaving. Bye, Evan. Evan's going to work. Just got home, so now we're gonna head home. We're headed home. We are home now. Stopped at the shop. I had to get some paperwork because I can't get my printer to hook up. I need to figure that out. So, we have a printer. It's just not working, so I need to get that figured out today. And then I'm gonna get dinner in there so kids can eat. So this is outside. It's looking nice. That's a nice little day. See the daffodils way at the end of your driveway? Let's see if we can zoom in on those. We saw some at the park there. We have a tiny little bit. There's like 3 of them back there. Right down there at the end. That's all we have. That's about all we can have. Oh, here's Bear. Hey, Bear. What you doing? You looking for someone? You good kitty. He's like, I need my love. No other kitties love you. No other kitties are not nice to you. I know. Where's Maxine? Maxine! Maxine! Max! Where'd you go? You ready to go inside? Come on, let's go inside. Come on, let's go. She's like, I'm in. All right, let's go inside and go figure out dinner. Okay, totally failed on the strawberry dessert. I'm trying to melt the Jell-O. I'm pretty sure you can melt it and it gets hard again. So the bread, how's the bread okay? Does it taste good? Brooklyn says. I know she want to be on camera. Give me a little piece. Let me try a little one. Just a little piece. Let's try a little sample. A little sampling. All right, so here's the bread. Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You like it? Yeah.
Tastes like
Oh my god, part of it?
the topping, the garlic stuff. Delicious. So this is dinner. We got chicken here. Basically pull off whatever piece of chicken the kids like, and there is some of the broccoli rice and the veggies. That's good. And bread. Delicious. Throw the other stuff away. Lauren's coming here right now. And I'm gonna take that Jell-O and I fill them up, sink right down hot water. I'm gonna put the Jell-O bowl and it can kind of melt and hopefully pour that back on the stuff.
How cool that is.
Alright, so you can re-melt the jello and it kind of is chunky like this, so I gotta hurry up and add strawberries to this before it sets, because Lauren doesn't want to do that tomorrow. Just kidding. Here's Lauren.
Yeah, it's gonna,
Is everybody so excited they saw your video? I don't know what
Wait,
they...
they've seen the...
Well, they have now, but...
Oh!
It hasn't posted.
Are you so excited to see my video of the dress?
I told him, I said, sorry we couldn't reveal the right dress, but we don't want Matthew to sneak, because Matthew would watch the video. You can't be watching what she's looking like.
Can't be watching what I'm looking like.
It's all nice. Okay, kids are starving. I'm gonna go cut strawberries up for this when they get their food. All right, dinner is finished. It feels good out here. All right, so we had dinner, got to sit and talk with Lauren for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I need to finish this video so I can work on it, because I got a little comfy, and I'm like, wait a minute, I need to finish. I have work to do tonight, so hopefully you enjoyed today's video, what we did. I got the strawberry jello, looks good for tomorrow, so now tomorrow, I'm not gonna film, but tomorrow we'll make burgers and hot dogs, cook those tin foil potatoes, and serve that with a potato salad, the noodle salad, the jello. Is that it? Pickles? Yeah, all that good stuff that goes with cooking on the grill. So we're gonna enjoy our day tomorrow. I hope that you enjoyed yours today. And guess what? Tomorrow's a whole nother day. This today didn't go very well. We go to sleep tonight, wake up tomorrow, all starting fresh. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.